Okay, Woodcote High. This video is going to be based all around Part A questions. That's Part A, not let's have a Part A. Different thing. So, Part A questions, as you know, are 2 marks, which means that they should take only 2 minutes. Maybe not even that. This is the shortest question in the GCSE exam. Here is an example of a Part A question from a paper. I think this paper was in 2012. Okay. Explain what religious believers mean by interfaith dialogue. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do today is I'm going to tell you how you get the full 2 marks out of this answer and how you would get it out of any Part A answer. Hopefully, a lot of you know this already, but there's two things you need to do in any Part A question. 1, you need to define the word that they've asked you, and 2, you need to give an example. So what that means is you need to say what the word means and then give an example of that word. So here we have interfaith dialogue. Now if you break that word up, that is inter, which sort of means between, faith, which means religion, and dialogue, which means conversation. So we have interfaith dialogue, between religion conversation. And it means exactly that. Interfaith dialogue is just a conversation between different beliefs. So our answer to this question would be interfaith dialogue means having a conversation between different religions. Now we get to the example. We would say an example of this is, and then the example would be Corrymeela. Now you may not remember Corrymeela, but Corrymeela was an organisation in Northern Ireland that was set up after the trouble there between the Protestants and Catholics. And that organisation is designed for people who are Protestants, a type of Christian, and people who are Catholics, another type of Christian, who were fighting with each other in Northern Ireland at the time. It was set up so that they could talk to each other, so they could have interfaith dialogue. So, here's the answer again. Interfaith dialogue means having a conversation between different religions. An example of this would be Protestants and Catholics talking in Northern Ireland. We can see that as a 2-mark answer because we've given the definition, we've said that what the word means, and we've given an example. We've said here is an example of that word. That is all you need to do for any Part A question. So, to give you a chance of that, here are 3 Part A questions for you to have a go at. See if you can do both a definition and an example for all of them. Thanks.
Created using Powtoon.